Hi HCGers, this is HCG Berry Babe, and you just never know what you're going to get when you tune me in, do you? This is day 2 in Purgatory. What you say? Last I knew she was in P2 and she was trying to get over a cheat. Not long before that she was in P3, but only for 2 weeks. And before that she was in P2 again. Well, in Purgatory. Day 2 of Purgatory. And this is how it goes. I had a cheat and I put on 4.5 pounds, and that was right after I had hit 159.9, and then I was going in point increments, slowing, and I wasn't feeling the same, and I was having a real hard time recovering from the cheat, even though I was being pretty good. And I started processing all of the things that different people have said to me over the last few weeks and the reactions that I've had, and have come to realize that I really am much closer to my goal than I originally thought. I really had wanted to get to 148, but I think that right now, at my age, with my height, with my body build, and with the extra skin I have, 148 is unrealistic. And so my LDW is 162.7, and my last LDW was 164.1, so I've managed to net a couple of pounds. But I'm feeling much more calm and reassured about going into this P3. The last one, it was like, I need to experience this. I need to get into P3. I need to figure out what's going on. And then I got into P3, and it's like, I don't like it. I want to get back into losing again. And I just have had a really hard time getting a hum out of P2. Would go for several days, and then the itchies would set in. So I'm slowly coming down. I was 161.6 this morning, so I think I'll probably break 160 again in P3. I am going to continue to weigh, and hopefully I'll be able to stabilize, and then I'll go from there. Fatbut Foxy is, today was, I'm reporting for day 8 of VLCD, and she is down a total of 7.8. She's at 208 even, and she was away from home for a short time this weekend, and so a little bit of challenging with her eating. She still has not internalized how potent the HCG is in terms of putting weight on with a cheat. And with the food prep and having the food around for her kids, it's just real easy for her to pop something in her mouth, and she'll say, but it's only so many calories. And it's like, you know, it's not the calories. We have people on YouTube that gain weight from Brussels sprouts when they count it as their vegetable. So she's tickled at 7.8. I just, the potential for so much more of a loss is there, that it's sad that she's not able right now to take advantage of it, but she's pleased with how she's doing and sees it as a process. So I had a lot more that I was going to talk about, but it just kind of went out of my head. I've been waiting for KMart's pants to go on sale. Last summer when their pants went on sale, I bought several pair, which I can still wear. This year I really had my eye on the some of the colored pants in the Jacqueline Smith collection. Her lines are very classic, and I'm very straight up and down. I even have to take the legs in on everything because my thighs are so skinny. And so I got 4 pair of pants, and I've been hitting the HCG boutiques again, and got my 19-year-old, who originally, when I started bringing things home that might interest her, was just so disdainful of other people's clothing. And I have trouble sometimes that I'll bring something home now and, can I have it? And there it goes. The last one was a gorgeous cotton sweater in kind of a heather teal. Had wooden buttons at the shoulder with a boat neck. And she tried it on, looked better on her than me. I said, okay, you turn this inside out. When you wash it only in cold, and I'm coming after it one of these days. So she picked out some things herself and paid for them herself our last trip. So we've been to the outlet malls twice in the last few days, and the second time we were able to hit the HCG boutique. So I'm pretty much set for summer things, and able to add in some colored bottoms. And so now I'm going to have to come up with some places to go, so I have some place to wear my bright new colorful clothes, my new old clothes, and my new summer pants. So I have one more day in Purgatory, and then I'll be moving into P3, and I plan to go very slowly with that item that always gives me so much trouble. I am looking forward to lotion again, though. I know there are alternatives that you can use, and I just don't ever think to get them out. I don't like them as well as my regular stuff. And I also have some Philosophy face stuff that I bought that I'm looking forward to getting back to, because the last time I used it just a little bit, I got lots of compliments. Was going to show you bones. So when I say I think that I've, I was watching an actress today on TV who's of my age, and she had on kind of a muscle dress, and all her bones were sticking out. And so I think that I bought a top tonight that was jersey, and it kind of comes like this, and you can actually see the upper part of my ribs outlined in the material. And so I thought, you know what, it's time. I wanted the number, not the reality of the physicality. And so I'm looking forward to stabilizing, maintaining. I'm not scared anymore. I'm cautiously optimistic, and I'm sure I will have some feelings. And it's just that P3 is scary because P2, I never, I talk about Fatbut Foxy, I never really internalized, you can't cheat, you'll screw yourself up, Because what it meant was you just extend your round. I never could get that oh my God mentality, but I really have an oh my God mentality about P3, because if I can do P3 well, and if I can get my head into the hum of the eating, then I may never have to do another P2. But in order to do that, I have to do an exceptional P3. And for me, that feels more restrictive than it has been on P2. So I've ordered, in looking forward to trying to work as an HCG coach, I went on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and I've got about 6 different books that people have written just on HCG, just so I can filter through and see the different comparisons and that sort of thing. And one of them proposes more information on P3. And I had read on someone's website someplace where they suggested particular calorie ranges and carb ranges and that sort of thing. And I know that Parker has recommended, and several people have followed, Atkins induction, so I need to look that up. So I don't exactly know what I'm going to be doing, but it'll be here soon. So that is all for now. Bye-bye.